Catherine Parr, a name synonymous with survival. Henry VIII, infamous for his 6 wives, met his match in Catherine. She was not just a survivor, but a woman of intellect, faith, and courage. Unlike her predecessors, Catherine navigated the treacherous waters of Tudor court politics. She emerged as a pivotal figure in English history. Catherine's story is one of resilience, influence, and a quest for knowledge that challenged the norms of her time. Catherine was born into a noble family in 1512. She received an exceptional education. This was unusual for women in the 16th century. Catherine's intellect and love for learning were evident from a young age. These qualities would later shape her life and legacy. She was fluent in French and Latin. She developed a deep interest in religious scholarship. This passion would later make her a key figure in the English Reformation. Catherine's early life was marked by 2 marriages. She was widowed twice before the age of 30. These experiences, though tragic, provided her with resilience and independence, qualities that would prove essential in her role as Queen of England. These experiences also gave her a unique perspective on marriage and power. Little did she know that her 3rd marriage would place her at the heart of the Tudor dynasty. In 1543, Catherine married King Henry VIII. She became his 6th and final wife. This was a period of great religious and political upheaval in England. Henry's break from the Roman Catholic Church had created deep divisions within the realm. Catherine, a devout Protestant, entered a world of danger and intrigue. Catherine Parr's coronation was a grand affair. She was crowned twice, once in London and again in Westminster. This was unusual. It highlighted her importance to Henry. Catherine's intelligence and education allowed her to excel in her role. She was a devoted stepmother to Henry's children. She worked tirelessly to reconcile Henry with his daughters, Mary and Elizabeth. This act alone secured her place as one of the most influential women in English history. Henry VIII's health deteriorated in his later years. Catherine took on more responsibilities. She served as Regent of England while Henry was away on military campaigns. This was a testament to the trust he placed in her abilities. As regent, Catherine demonstrated her political acumen. She dealt with matters of state, oversaw the war with France, and navigated the treacherous waters of court politics. Her regency was a period of relative stability. It showcased her strength as a leader. Catherine's regency was a pivotal moment in English history. It demonstrated that a woman was capable of ruling effectively. This challenged the prevailing views of the time. It paved the way for the future reigns of Mary I and Elizabeth I. Beyond her political duties, Catherine remained dedicated to her stepchildren. She continued to foster their education and provide them with emotional support. She recognized their right to the throne. She worked to ensure a smooth succession. Catherine's role as stepmother to Edward, Mary, and Elizabeth is often overlooked. It was crucial in shaping their lives and the future of England. Section 4. Reformation and Reconciliation. Catherine Parr was a devout Protestant. She used her position as queen to promote religious reform. She was a patron of scholars and reformers. She supported the translation of the Bible into English. This made the scriptures accessible to a wider audience. Catherine's own writings, particularly her book Prayers or Meditations, reflected her Protestant beliefs. They became immensely popular. They offered a glimpse into the queen's personal faith. However, Catherine's religious views made her enemies at court. The Tudor court was a dangerous place for those who dared to challenge the status quo. Despite the risks, Catherine continued to advocate for religious reform. She believed in the power of education. She established schools and encouraged the education of women. Her efforts helped to shape the religious landscape of England. They left a lasting legacy on the Church of England. Section 5. Treachery at Court. Catherine's religious convictions and her influence over Henry made her a target. Conservative factions within the court opposed to the Reformation saw her as a threat. They plotted her downfall. They accused her of heresy. In 1546, Henry issued a warrant for her arrest. This was a perilous moment for Catherine. She could have easily met the same fate as some of Henry's previous wives. However, Catherine was a skilled negotiator. She managed to convince Henry of her loyalty and devotion. The warrant was revoked. Catherine had survived the plot against her. This experience highlighted the precariousness of her position. It also revealed her strength and resilience. Catherine's ability to navigate the treacherous waters of the Tudor court was a testament to her intelligence, courage, and unwavering faith. Section 6. Legacy of a learned queen. Henry VIII died in 1547. Catherine, free from the constraints of her marriage, married Thomas Seymour, the brother of Jane Seymour. This marriage was based on love. It was a stark contrast to her marriage to Henry. Catherine finally found happiness and fulfillment. She had a daughter, Mary Seymour. However, Catherine's happiness was short-lived. She died in 1548 due to complications from childbirth. Catherine Parr's life was short but impactful. She was a woman of many firsts. She was the first Queen of England to publish under her own name. She was the first woman to serve as Regent of England. Catherine was a survivor, a scholar, and a queen who left an indelible mark on English history. Her story continues to fascinate and inspire us today. Catherine Parr's legacy serves as a reminder of the power of education, the importance of religious freedom, and the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. She was a true Renaissance woman. Her influence can still be felt centuries after her death.